Hello world! Welcome to this week's vlog. It's actually Thursday today, so we're starting a little early, and it's because I'm going to my first singing lesson! I'm so fucking nervous and don't know what to expect, obviously, but also really excited, so I'm gonna do that. That's how we're gonna kick this off. Making moves towards my dreams. Alright, let's go. Hello, it is the next day now. The voice lesson went so amazing. It was so much fucking fun, and I felt comfortable with her immediately, which was surprising to me. I thought I would be kind of awkward, but I was like projecting, I was singing with my full chest, and it was just so much fun because she really like asked about what my plans are and like why I'm taking vocal lessons, and we seemed mutually excited to work together, and it just felt so good to feel so comfortable with her because I get down on myself all the time about how late in the game I'm starting all of this, because it's just scary to be almost 25 and deciding to do this now. But that voice lesson just made me feel like I'm in the right place at the right time and that this is my path that I'm supposed to be on, because I think had I started any earlier than this point in my life, like I just would have had too much self-doubt and not enough self-confidence as I do right now. So good shit. And now I am going I'm going to a business meeting essentially. I'm going to meet with my manager and this company that we purchased data from, and we're gonna go get lunch, and I really don't want to go just because like what the fuck do we talk about? It's gonna be me and like a few men but then it'll be over and I can get on with my day. That's the update. LOL. I'm back from my business lunch with my colleagues. That was so weird. I mean, it wasn't weird. It was great. The guy was really nice. I just have a hard time focusing during things like that because I'm just having an existential where am I, what am I doing moment. Just to have insight on like how men do business is so entertaining. I don't know, it's so weird. Because I came to the consensus long ago that I am entirely uninterested in that world. Not in business, but just like in data and tech. And so the whole time I'm just like zoned out thinking about, it's really cool that these people are super knowledgeable and relatively passionate about what they're talking about and doing. I want to feel that way about something, and then to meet with people that also do that. That's what I was thinking about the whole time. But I was like trying to listen really hard because that's going to affect my work for the next few months. As much as I'm disinterested in what I'm doing, I sit there and listen to like my manager and people talk about stuff, and it's cool to be able to recognize how knowledgeable they are about what they're talking about and just know that their experience in the field has produced that, because like that's what I want in music specifically. I just want to be so knowledgeable about everything and how that industry works, and obviously producing and creating music itself, but like also just like the back end business dealings. I'm a business woman. What I'm trying to fucking say. And I want to utilize those skills, but in an area that I'm actually interested in. So that's how I feel about that. But for now, I have to work at my actual job that I'm actually employed at currently. Just gonna keep learning from my manager and all these experiences, because they're gonna benefit me in ways, even if I'm not interested right now in what the fuck we're talking about. So I have that in mind. I'm grateful. I ended up coming back home to draw and watch Ink Master. Such a vibe. This painting is my masterpiece, if you will. I started working on this in, I think, March of 2018, and I just hit a massive mental block. I think the entire time I've lived in this apartment, I've only painted that flower. It just gave me bad vibes because of what I associated it with and like what I was going through at the time that I started it. But ever since I painted that big canvas over there that I showed a few vlogs ago, I've been wanting to paint again. I would love more than anything to finish this, but I also just got very overwhelmed by it because I know from memory that it took me at least like 4 to 5 hours to just do one flower, and then counting that there's like 27 left or whatever the fuck. It's just like, I just know it's gonna take me so long, and I'm very particular about when I work on it because I have to have good natural lighting. Otherwise, I don't have a light in my room and it's just really dark. So that's the tea, that's the dilemma. But as someone very wise once told me, time is gonna pass regardless if you do it or not. And that's exactly what's happened with this. Years have gone by and it's not done. So I'm just trying to start and not get overwhelmed, but it's looking really fucking good. It's already come a long ways since I started working on it again, because as of a few days ago, I just had all of these little placeholder flowers like stuck to the canvas, but I have been actually drawing and getting the stencil all ready so that I can apply some paint. But yeah, what is that? I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of the day, and then hopefully I'll do something fun tomorrow. Happy Saturday morning. I'm about to go try and run 6 miles. Woo! This will be my first long run since the little knee injury, so we shall see. I'm dying. Spotted the wild trail kitty in its natural habitat. Meow. Hi, kitty. And another one. Hi, kitty. I did it! Wow, that was something. I wasn't dying until mile 5, so that's good. My knee started hurting for a second, and then I like switched up my footwork, my fancy footwork, and somehow fixed it, and then it didn't bother me the rest of the time. I feel so accomplished. I'm so glad I was able to do that, but it's really mind-blowing still how I'm expected to gonna be able to run 13, because that wasn't even half. It was almost half, but I just can't imagine doing that for double the time. What the fuck? It's gonna be tough. And now, every single one of my vlogs has the same format. Just me doing something and then sitting in my car and talking about it and then saying, and now, and then repeating that over and over again. So, and now I am about to go to the beach with some friends to do our 2nd annual beach club, squad beach club day that my friend he is starting this official, non-official club called Beach Club. And we're gonna start going to the beach every weekend because we live here and we should. So that is what we're doing.
This is a community.
I like it. Because I've been wanting to go to the beach.
Yeah. Exactly. That's how I feel. And if it's a scheduled thing, you know?
Yeah, I like
Do it.
it. Beach every Saturday.
Be there or be square.
Exactly.
Yeah, be a nerd.
Wow, so pretty. We just left the beach and we're going to dinner now. Squat out.